so fast, and now Noise Cut trying to work through, slowly just poking and prodding now through the smoke as the rest of the Nebulas come down. They still have to deal with Jolina and main, and they do. Well done by Sayuri.
All of GX now set up over towards Flowers. Sarah inching over towards Secret as well. Those Astra smokes really canvassing so much of this area, and a 0 point there over towards Dugout sees nothing. Miori tries to step up and challenge. It's going to be a 1-for-1. SRN stepping away from that fragment. Nicely done. Sarah looking for that early 0 point. Might have spotted this pushed out from MIBR, but they're already down towards B main. Miori, nice little two-piece there. That shuts down the Link presence. They're still going to have to wrap and help back on this B side properly. Through Link, Miori set up. That Viper wall from MIBR, though, needs to be traversed, and Sarah's under some pressure in towards Halls here. Miori finds 3 in this round, eventually brought down. There's only Melissa left here for MIBR. She's made a 1v1 of it. The Mess able to shut her down. Go for this. Juvish here, pressing the side fire that Link direction, wants to clear Duck out here, but Miori has the backstab opportunity and the neural theft here. Nova Pulse there with a catch on the side itself. It's all down to Sayuri. And the bottom falls out of the boat. And now the pressure comes towards A. Seekers in the direction of Ness. Now she's about to get some action. Takes SRN down in midair. Guiding Light comes out to an MIBR explode through that nebula. 3 versus 2, but the site is open for the taking.
This is going to be really tough with Smurfette only having the Outlaw on hands and doesn't really have an easy Vandal to collect. Perhaps through just working backside might be able to pick something up. That's even just a stinger. So a lot of pressure on Sarah to crack this open.
Sarah at least is able to get out of Flowers. Oh, Jelly holds it down on the side. Now Smurfette with it all to do. Jelly also on the swing around the site here. This is an uncomfortable situation for the Jets. Spotted out, of course, by that turret. Has the cloud bursted, and there it is. 4 in the round for Jelly. Rest of GX to get here. And that's going to go for it. Hunter's Fury throwing that over on the side. That's SRN going down. They had pushed, I think, over towards Dugout themselves.
Oh, lovely duel went from Miori, coming in from Art now. A lot of pressure default. Jelly in so much trouble, could be pitched from multiple angles, and his upshot goes awry though.
So no plant yet. Jelly able to push up on the side.
What is that?
3 for Jelly. No plant even required. In onto this A side. One over towards Link, and in the secret, here's Jelly. Once again, bigger nuisance of that plant location. Miori is a long way from this action here.
Planted.
Jelly will get that down. I mean, how many of those Sky Ults we've seen already? Oh my goodness, Miori! Okay, more to do, but that is a beautiful opener. Potentially a weapon upgrade, but of course the spam comes in as a Cyber Cage was deployed.
Yeah, weary to try and push through that, just go down to the random spam, dealing with the turret. You can't win too many double faces when you've just got the sheriff.
Jelly has to kind of go for it here. The only player actually on the site here is MIBR playing off of it with Sayuri. Good connection with the operator. Jelly looks to cross back over, and all of a sudden the MIBR looking in a better position, but it's up to Jelly. Trying to play off the flash here. Ness goes for a solo pick, could have gone awry.
Oh, MIBR, they're gathered up for another fast take towards A. Collect that orb once again. They have a Cosmic Divide to get into the site, and a lovely opening from SRN.
Okay, so GX don't opt to play off of this side for you till they actually have Ness trying to take raw contact there. Miori trying to skirt around the edge of that Cyber Case, but there's nothing to be found. It's up to Jolene here. But a Viper's being thrown down by MIBR, and a Cosmic Divide here means Jolena is going to have to wait.
These ultimates in tandem are just so good for getting that safe plant playing around the pit.
Here we go. Geronimo says Jolena, they've been able to find 2 inside the pit already. The rest of MIBR playing off of this, outside of it to a degree. Even that smoke getting thrown down. Smurfection and Jolena, rather, both decayed down. Strong wind would blow them over here. Can they push up, make something happen? No, Melissa be able to spray them down. MIBR already have a really good feel, I think, for some of these anti-eco strats that GX have been going for on defense. Saren, oh my goodness, little flick. Okay, Jubish there to try and pick up the pieces, but it ends up being a 1-for-1, or a 2-for-2 rather. And Smurfette wants a bit more of this action. With one of the few rifles on the side of GX, that one clatters to the ground. Jelly gets to confirm the extra player here for GX.
Now they just need to group up MIBR. The only way they lose this is really if they wander into some unfortunate 1v1s. Miori with the cam. She might have an opportunity to even this up to a 2 versus 2 if she can catch Melissa unaware.
Spike those headed to A. At least it was. I like this little wrap around. That's perfect for Melissa. A stroke of serendipity here for MIBR. Now that spike is being ferried quickly over to the B side. That is beautiful stuff. Now Melissa has a chance to find a nice little goblin spot to play from. It's all on Sarah.
So unfortunate too with the state of the economy for GX. They're going to have a really bad buy for the final round, of course, unless Sarah makes an insane clutch happen here.
There's so much setup here for MIBR. Melissa spotted here as well, just to show that Sarah knows now to cross would be disastrous. She won't be able to push that player either. Too much util to do with that. Nova Pulse coming down, and Melissa wants to play off of it. 8 rounds here on the attack side for MIBR.
Aggression in this area from GX, but they are putting a lot of emphasis on it now. Jolina in so much trouble, can't be traded out.
Oh, that's scrappy stuff, but Jelly's able to find 2 here, and GX, they take a gambit. Look at the blue X's over towards mid. They'll push up from Art as well. It doesn't go their way, and constantly, GX have been trying to do this, whether over to the A side of the map. They've also been sneaking Smurfette early up that B side of the map too. They've not been able to find anything from these early forays. This one goes horribly wrong for them.
This is just another day in the office for them. It looks like these rounds are coming to them all too easy. It's not even their map pick. Trading out for each other so effectively. Well, the GX players get caught. That second swing not coming at the proper time, and so the crosshairs already reset for MIBR, and winning out the duels a secondary time, just with the talent that they have mechanically. Really impressive opening for this team.
At times a standout here for GX. We already just can't get it done.
Coming in from every single angle.
Yeah, we've got 2 grouped up here heading into R for MIBR. So now going to allow this part to go down. Sayori continues to look stunning. And now she's in a defender spawn already. This has GX heads turned. Both these players being drawn back. Sarah and Jolina have to be able to answer this, but there's pressure coming from the front side of A as well. Sarah doesn't know which way to look. Jelly with the flash plays off it perfectly, and MIBR pick up where they left off.
And even when Sayori hits 2 shots like that,
that one gets turned into short-term smoke. There's also going to be a poison orb there thrown up by Melissa.
This is some great delay action. Stalls MIBR, and what a shot from SRN.
Now they're going to do something about this presence from Connector, but SRN could just fall back on it. GX are low on time. They will be allowed to get the plant here, and the Astra Stars are being placed over towards Flowers and backside.
Look at this flank right now. 2 players for MIBR. Smurfette could be in trouble. Needs to land a shot here. Well, 1 is good for 2 kills, I suppose. Not too bad.
Still more though needs to happen. SRN brought down Ness with the rifle. Sayori eventually going to pry that from her grip, and now it's Sayori in a 1 versus 3. Smurfette on the line though, gets brought down either way. It's going to be a trade. Util. Gravity well popped there. Smurfette has to use some of her mobility to get up past it.
I know exactly.
Nesamiori already made it happen. Here's the neural theft now coming up. Melissa knows she's about to be tagged here. Has to make the play. Maybe a quick swing through this cosmic divide. MIBR realize there's not much to be done here.
At this point, they just want to go recover that operator. Miori doesn't exactly want that to happen. Going for this flank through water. Might be able to find the timing. Do other GX players try to take a risk, commit, get the guns out of the hands of MIBR?
Or it should be good for 1 here. Melissa though on the line already. Okay. MIBR able to head over towards the A side and recover the weapon. Melissa here hoping to contain to some degree because GX are on the hunt. MIBR can take 2 rifles and the operator out of this round here. They'll be feeling pretty good.
There's a rare round, honestly, for MIBR where things onto Jelly. Seeker's active. Smurfette wants to fight, has to dash out.
SRN though gets brought down. Smurfette re-challenges after the tailwind. The Jolina sprays him down. And all of a sudden, MIBR have their knees cut out from under them. They're in no position to intervene here at all. Their economy was already shaky coming into this round. Nicely done, GX ready for that thrust of MIBR.
That is going to be a full save, and there is no reason for GX not to go on the hunt at the moment. Both Melissa and Jabish, just a couple 100 credits.
Ugly round there for MIBR, and you think Smurfette's in trouble. I think she gets caught in the fringes of the Gravwell, has to use the tailwind, re-challenges that line, and able to double swing it with Jolita.
There was a moment, too, where I got to see what I wanted to see from GX coming into this half. Starting to play together in these fundamental situations. Melissa on the swing, but goes down to Ness. That's 1 gun remove, might be the second off the flash. No, Jabish able to deal with the 2. Just send that ultimate out when necessary, and here it is. Saw that lockdown.
All right. There's the lockdown taken out. Nicely done by GX. Also protocols coming to life. Sarah though removes Smurfette a little bit wayward on the aim, but eventually able to connect it. Sayuri though with the operator getting involved. GX down to 2, trying to get this defuse. And finally MIBR find a little something. Take themselves to map point.
4 versus 5, but they just risk it all with every single ultimate. Truly an all or nothing decision.
Just to push back GX in this spot here. Yeah, MIBR really want to make sure there's no swing from Smurfette to help out in a crossfire situation. But Miori's in there, takes the fight down to 3, but she's happy enough with that one. Shubish emerges with nothing but a knife in her hands. And Jelly has to go for it now. Guardian in hand.
On that corner back towards stairs. And now, oh my god, Sayuri on side with 2. That is outlandish.
Shubish on the back step here as well. She might see a freebie. No, it's going to be checked by Jolina. Make their way down, but she doesn't fully clear this. Doesn't fully check it.
Is wrapping late though. Trailblazer comes out. He's totally unaware that Sayuri was right there.
This is dangerous now for GX. They didn't know about the link presence. 2 players from MIBR waiting for them. Now it's Ness and Smurfette need to bail themselves out. Just Smurfette in a 1 versus 2. 3 for the round. And this would be for the map. Sayuri converts. And MIBR, they have to feel like they get a little lucky. GX starting to build up a head of steam towards the end of that half. GX are ready for this. No way. Ness is going to walk into this head first. Okay, Dark Cover got thrown up there. SRN though, able to find Sarah. Here's Ness. A chance to backstep here from Boba, who's SRN brought down at the very least. Some of those trips now being triggered over at B, but MIBR have it covered.
Does have that recon, but sent it out early before the team could even really capitalize off of it, unfortunately. GX going to have to flood through here. 2 from Market, 2 from Main. Paranoia in hand, early engagement.
The timing already there though. Miori already takes a huge amount of damage before the Paranoia comes in. Melissa tried to tuck in the corner, but Miori with 30 HP was able to find 2. And they're still standing in 4. Sayuri tries with the right clicks. But it will be GX on a successful retake. Miori. That was nuts. Now MIBR might look to flash through this smoke top mid or just walk it. But Sarah was a problem last round. There's the Dizzy, take it down. Sarah has to get off the line. Now flashes herself back into the game. And Jelly is looking the wrong way. Melissa and Sayuri elsewhere, they're able to find a couple, but spiked out in enemy territory. And MIBR have a long walk to recover.
Shots were a little bit messy, but GX made a great rotation to fight mid there. And now Jubish with an opportunity for the free one to even this into the 2 versus 2. And you have Melissa trying to wrap right now through the A side. These players on GX could get pinched. Jubish isolating the 1v1 with the cage. And now it's down to the clutch situation.
FB Melissa and MIBR get back into it. But MIBR are going to be allowed to take up this part of the map, and now Rolling Thunder means Jolina's in trouble. Pressure on the point, but SRN eats a Paranoia straight away, and Jolina's able to recover from the Rolling Thunder to find 1. Jelly with the double share of action though. It is a canvassed off-site with these dark covers, and MIBR now able to play for a post-plant.
But that shot from Jelly was ridiculous. Needed to get traded out there, but wasn't Drone coming in, trying to get a little bit of information as the smokes drop.
There.
Double face here from Spawn for GX, but again, the Outlaw has to find some action. Relay Vault thrown to the back of the site, but no connections. Miori, though, finding some openings through Link. Melissa's going to get involved. 2 versus 2, and Miori shows herself now. Has to fall back from the fault line. Still caught by it. Smurfette has to push up to try and make something happen up close with that Outlaw. Melissa ends around with 3. MIBR great anchoring in this post player. Will he see anything here on this side? Unclear. Gonna have to be a play out of him either way, but Miori again with the Sheriff. Such a great opener. But here's the flood from MIBR. Smurfette hoping to shut things down, but SRN too sharp. Headshot over towards the Neon. This leaves Ness playing outside of her optimal range. So Jolina just has to give up hauls. Stalls it out though, throws a dark cover, and Smurfette finds the timing. Melissa is brought down. And of course, Null Command in play here.
What a shot. No smokes now to try and execute into the site. Ness should just fall off right now. Yeah, a good idea. Just stay safe. Make MIBR have to commit to a site with no smoke to play the crossfires.
They're going for this one. SRN trying to get out of halls there first. Smurfette has to step ahead of that mosh pit, but SRN finds the kill towards Sarah. Having just emerged from Link, this leaves him a little bit light on the site, and the showstopper hits the mark. Smurfette going to be brought down to the corner, and Jolina tries to challenge from Spawn, but it's just Miori. We'll have Jelly recovering some of that util in the post plant. Miori has the weaponry here. Jelly low in halls. Sayuri here just able to jump, spot this out. Miori knows it as well. Still gonna have a crack at it now. That was the low health Jelly brought down. 1v2. Jubes can play on that corner. Have a crossfire here with Sayuri. Miori hoping to draw the swing out. There it is.
Smurfette working into one of these new positions, one of these new corners that you can tuck into.
Is this checked? Oh, you want to check these, I think. Smurfette for 3. Jubish able to find 3 herself, though, and get into mid properly. Hunter's Fury coming down, but Jubish is ahead of it. Sarah also got taken down as she tried to swing top mid. What a messy round as these two teams found themselves on a collision course in the middle of the map, and MIBR squeak out an advantage.
Health at the very least. Low for these MIBR players because they're weak, but the swing just trying to find a timing out of the smoke. MIBR sticks it, but gets caught.
Okay, Paranoia gets thrown out, but Melissa's in an awkward spot now. Yeah, Jelena just brings her down. Miori able to swing 4 from the box to the back of the side, and Jelly needs another one there. MIBR had to find that. Now an awkward post-plant with 2 up. Still some util for Sayuri to play with here. She instead wants to go up to short. I love this little play towards Link. It's definitely caught them by surprise. Sarah falls, rolling thunder. Ness might have got ahead of it. Sayuri doesn't check her left somehow. And GX get there, but it's ugly. Still the B side is open. Like you mentioned, full retake here for GX with a player advantage. But they've already gotten into Boba. Here comes Smurfette though with the overdrive at the ready. SRN again shuts the Neon down during the ultimate. And now for SRN, this is getting out of hand now. Trapwire does get the trigger, but no one there to follow up off of. And as Jolena to take the fight, it's a double swing. Miori gets in there from the back of Boba. SRN low, still able to find one against the odds. And a good old 2v1. Jolena with it all to do. But there's a double swing. The crossfire set up for MIBR and under full attacker control.
SRN wants to take a duel here. They want to prod, and they find both.
That is nasty. Now into market, don't go GX. Is this a timing that MIBR are ready for? Smurfette got into Bobby here. It looks like they're folding all the way back towards A, but there's 2 MIBR players in spawn, and Smurfette has heard both of them. Jubi's able to find one. Okay, it ends up being a trade, and the spike is loose. Julina has to recover this now. Smurfette deals with their backstab presence, but Jubish is playing cannily. Stays alive, but Jelena goes low.
I like this from GX. They just work themselves. Oh my god, Smurfette is so low. Into these awkward positions for MIBR to re-clear. Getting caught walking into crosshairs. They have a real shot of winning this now.
Paranoia hits for Smurfette, but she's close enough. The near side might not matter. Melissa playing just outside of it. And now a 1 versus 1. Jelena just a tap away. What a right click. And one important pistol round. Melissa will be here as well. Aldrone spotted out, they know Melissa's on that corner, but nice Paranoia timing gets them there. Jubi's able to find 2, that's massive! Won't be allowed to escape though, but still, Jelly is in the side with a shorty. Can they disrupt?
Thomas are going to have to deal with a flanking player in B main as well.
So you already noted here, Jelly just has to sit there on the other side of that column. Nothing to do here with the presence here. The wraparound from SRN. Jolena now feeling a little bit pinched, and SRN with 3 for the round. It might be a break back in this anti-eco.
Knowing another one would have resulted in the death of Melissa.
Sayuri. Now time to step up. No, Sarah tears her head off instantly. Big shot for the IGL. And here comes Giant X now, looking to push onto the pole. Oh my goodness.
Not ideal.
We don't talk about those. Jubish in the meantime. Oh my goodness. And there's more to be done here. Jubish could have found a 4th. It was close. Neural Theft got thrown out at the very least, and now Melissa has to take a 1v2. Fragment slows this up. Melissa really hoping to break
30
Sarah.
seconds left.
Apart from Miori.
Spike planted.
Plant goes down, and Sarah will likely tuck this corner for now. It's up to Melissa. With a dark cover coming off cooldown just now to get in.
Tried to rotate now towards elbow. Sarah has eyes on it, but Miori won't be able to go for the instant swing trade.
This is being watched. Still, Melissa takes the fight. 49 points of health. Fake the TP. Does this get Miori looking elsewhere? She's still trained on holds, and that is unreal! Again,
the most
psychic damage being suffered by GX.
Rounds to lose. No matter what they do.
The mid control definitely being exercised by GX, but they did lose Jolena. And they're going to pull out and have to deal with this one way.
Jolena wanted to find a timing to get the kill onto SRN while the Showstopper was switching back to the rifle, punished for it. Now no smokes to press forward, and Melissa Paranoia to further delay the Dizzy as well.
She's nasty.
Can't see a damn thing, Smurfette.
Okay, now this is getting out of hand. What a statement here for MIBR.
Sick.
Here we go again. Aggression over towards Halls, and SRN is the one to take that contact, and who better, folks? 0 point here deployed, and yes, MIBR have the standard breach gecko setup. GX working with very little, just the Drakes here, but Ness is having to deal with SRN as they take a solo peek, or at least Sayori wasn't in a position to follow up.
Yori is trying to make something happen in mid with the numbers even. Showing some presence towards Market B main is all but given up. Perfect time to swing, tries to be patient with the crosshair, but is traded out.
So you've got all this Omen util for this A take here for GX. You still have Fragment to work with and Recon. You're also close to a potential Hunter's Fury for Ness.
While Miori was taking those fights though, trades already on to A, so he'll be able to get the spike down unless Chelly goes for something proactive here. Wants to take a duel, almost punished for it, down to 20 HP.
Opts out of it though, Melissa here in a pretty nasty backstab position. Sarah has to be aware of it though. Dizzy from short, Melissa gonna challenge. Tears Sarah's head off. Now it's down to Ness. No chance to really make a play with the ultimate here. Ness knows it too, she's gonna commit to this side. No idea where the TP goes, it's for information if anything else. Ness wants to play towards Halls now, will be spotted out by this wingman. Shock over to the side. Jelly still low, a high-low setup here for MIBR, but someone's gonna go for the defuse. Ness tries, but try as she might. MIBR hitting a little different, Wyatt.
Their gameplay was just stunning today.